In this video, I'm going to be going over the best ways to be getting tokens right now in NBA 2K24 Myteam, and also talk a little bit just about what are the cards in the token market, see if they're worth picking up and adding to your squad, and also just seeing is there anything else in the token market you guys should be buying or maybe waiting to see if they'll be adding anything to the token market. But first off, let's talk about the ways to earn tokens. And first off, I just want to say tokens are so much more rare than they've probably ever been in my team, even going back to I think the 2K19 days where tokens were really valuable and really hard to come by. This year is even more times like 1,000, because you can see here the best card from the token market is this 40 tokens for Tom Gugigliota, something like that. That's how you say his name. But tokens are really hard to come by. So if you get like 3 or 4 tokens, that's a lot of tokens compared to last year. 3 tokens would be nothing. You were looking more for like the 10 or 20 or 25 tokens, whatever was available last year. So this year, you just have to go in with the mindset that I have 14 tokens right now. In previous years, that's terrible after like 3 days of playing, but right now, that's not terrible. You really just have to be grinding the game and knowing what game modes to play first. So the first game mode I want to talk about that I think has the most tokens in it is going to be Myteam Unlimited. I'm not sure, is there any other tokens besides the 2 and the 8? Because I know you get 10 tokens for sure from Unlimited, and you really don't have to get to too many points. I mean, under 3,000 points, I'm close to that, maybe a couple more wins. So only like 15 games, I would say, around, maybe a little bit more, like 17 to 18 games, I would say maximum there, like probably like 20 games at most if you're losing all of them, but probably like 15 to 17 to 18 games to get your 10 tokens. There's another 2 here at 5,250 points, another 3 tokens. That's going to be a total of 15 tokens, which, like I said, I know it doesn't sound very good, but 15 tokens from Unlimited is easily going to be the best game mode for tokens. So that's the first mode I would be grinding for to get your tokens. I mean, if I were to complete the other tokens I need, I'd be getting another 13 available, which would put me to 27 tokens, which is now starting to get closer to that amethyst card. So for me, Unlimited, I would say, is definitely the best game mode to be grinding. Salary cap, unfortunately, doesn't have that many tokens. I mean, you get 4, which, like I said, isn't that bad, and I think salary cap is just a great game mode all around. So if you want to grind salary cap for the XP you get, because I forgot to mention this in my XP video, but there's double XP in salary cap right now. So if you want to be grinding salary cap, because 1, it gives you a lot of MT, 4,000 MT after each game, which is amazing. I mean, that's probably the most rewarding game mode when we're talking strictly MT, because of how short the games are. You get double XP, and you're also going to be getting 4 tokens only after 1,000 points, which really shouldn't be that many games, and 4 tokens is solid alongside some MT and a couple packs here. So I think salary cap is a really good game mode to be grinding in general, but also for tokens, you get them fairly quick. Clutch Time Online used to be a really good game. It used to be a really good game mode for tokens. I just don't think it's actually going to be that good this year for tokens, which is a little bit unfortunate in Clutch Time Online. Triple Threat actually has a decent amount of tokens. I'll probably say that's the next best game mode after Unlimited or salary cap. You get 3 tokens, 6 tokens, right, 10 tokens. So it's going to be on par or at least similar to Unlimited. You only have to get to, I think it's only 40 wins, right? Yeah, you only have to get the 40 wins to get your max amount of tokens. That is nice this year. You're not having to play to the 90 win or 80 win totals to get your maximum amount of tokens, or to play to 100 wins. You only have to get 40 wins in this game mode, and you only need 50 to get the Ruby David Wesley. So if you're just grinding for Brandon Roy, I mean, 10 tokens at T2 Online I think is actually really nice. So you got 10 tokens from T2 Online. You got I think it was 14 or 15 tokens. I think it was 15 tokens from Unlimited. So just between these 2 game modes, which really isn't going to take you guys too long to do so, that's going to be 25 tokens right there, which I think is very solid. And then we go into the offline game modes. T2 offline is definitely not going to be as much as the online mode, but wait, actually, is it? Hold on, I didn't realize it's low-key the same. I mean, right, 4 tokens right here. It is at, I think, a higher win total, so it's at 90 wins compared to only 40 wins, but 4 tokens right there, 7, and then yeah, so 10. So you get the same amount of tokens as well. So you're going to get 10 tokens from Triple Threat offline, so that's a pretty good game mode. I don't think Clutch Time is really that great for tokens. I could be wrong, because you can't actually see, the prizes that you get in Clutch Time, which is a little bit annoying. Kind of weird how they did that, because I guess it works Actually, I don't think there is prizes. I think it's like clutch time where you're not going to get, I could be wrong. I don't know how this works. I don't think you actually get prizes like you do in like T2 online this year. Like it's not like a tiered system with the amount of wins and stuff like that, and you can't really see the prizes right away. But yeah, I will say, you know, the best game modes I'm seeing right now are the 2 triple threat modes and unlimited, because if you were to do both those, you know, unlimited, and that's going to be, I think, 35 tokens. Yeah, because you get 20 from the triple threat game modes and you get 15 from unlimited, so 35 tokens just from those modes, and then you're going to be really close to obviously getting that Amethyst Tom Gugiolota. So those are going to be the 3 best game modes in my opinion to be getting tokens. I believe there's also some for leveling up in the season pass. I thought I saw there was 5 tokens somewhere. There's 2 tokens there at the bottom. I'm not sure if there's going to be any in the premium pass. I don't think so. The 2 tokens so far, and then another 5 right there. So 7 tokens from getting to, I think, like level 30 something. Yeah, to be getting to get to level 28, you'll get 7 tokens. I mean, it's not bad for playing the game. Not going to be anything too crazy. And yeah, now let's talk about just what are the cards in the token market. You know, what do they look like? Are they worth grinding for? The Franz Wagner are going to cost you 10 tokens. He's actually a pretty good small forward. I'll quickly show you guys his stats and all that type of stuff. He's actually not bad. I mean, you're looking at a 6'10" small forward card. I feel like that's a lot more worth it than a lot of other, you know, free cards in the game. Right, we take a look at Franz Wagner here. He's going to be 6'10" at the small forward position with an 83 ball, 80 driving dunk, 79 ball handle. Not a great defender, but he's fairly quick for that tall of a card. So Franz, I think, is really worth it. This is what I would personally do. I would buy Franz Wagner if you guys are a budget player or no money spend player, or even just a, you know, normal player in general, like, or not normal player, but even if you just like spend money on the game and have a pretty decent team, I would maybe look to get Franz Wagner. I think he's going to be a really useful Sapphire, but especially if you guys are a no money spend player, don't really have that crazy of a team, I think Franz is going to be amazing and really help upgrade your team at that small forward or that power forward position. And then I wouldn't really go for Dale Griffin. I just don't think he's really that great of a card. So I'd probably hold off on him and then save up your other 40 tokens for Tom Gugiolota. So yeah, that's what I would do. So I try to get 50 tokens in the season, get Franz, and then go for Tom. I don't think there's really going to be anything else worth buying in here unless they add stuff to the token market, obviously. So if you're expecting them to add stuff to the token market, then maybe just hold on to your tokens, especially if you have, you know, a better squad and none of these guys really play for you. Then I would say probably just wait and see if they're going to be adding anything into the token market. But I also do want to say, tokens, as you guys can see at the bottom there, they expire at the end of the season. So you want to spend your tokens before the new season, you know, rolls around once we get to season 2. But I would just hold off maybe for a couple weeks if you don't want any of these cards right away, or don't really want any of these option packs, which could be nice if you have a lot of tokens to get some shoe boost, which can be really effective this year, or get, you know, a shoe here, the Grinches, which look obviously really cool. Everyone loves the Grinches, you know, 4 diamond shoes. But those are going to be the fastest ways to get tokens. And I think, you know, Franz is definitely worth it, and Tom could be really good for those 40 tokens. But let me know in the comment section down below how many tokens you guys currently have in my team, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.